This year it seems like we waited a long time for warm weather, and while the summer season is still a ways off, we can warm ourselves now by thawing out with many memories of hot times in the summer in the city. Gail Bellamy has made the years melt away with her book, Cleveland Summertime Memories, and she's here with a warm look back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
I'm delighted to be here. I feel like I should say it's going to be a scorcher today, but
I don't know. Yeah, we go from one extreme to the other. But Clevelanders do appreciate their summers, don't they?
Well, and that's why, we earn them.
That's probably true, yes.
By the time we're through with winter and we head into summer, it's worth all the waiting.
We hope so. And one of the things about summer is enjoying water.
And don't we live in the right place to do it? We have all those cool pools, and I think one of the fun things about this is looking back and seeing different community pools, and you can tell if the photos were taken in the 50s or 60s because all the women and girls had to wear those bathing caps.
Those awful bathing caps, yeah.
Sometimes they had little daisies on them. They're all different kinds. But, we also have the lake, and I think our summers are defined by living along the shores of one of the world's greatest bodies of fresh water. And so in the summer, we really had far-flung fun, still do, but it ranges beaches from Lorraine and Sandusky all the way to Mentor on the lake, and of course Geneva on the lake, and then right in city limits, Edgewater Park, and then we have all the metro parks and swimming and boating and fishing there. So we have rivers and ponds, the lake, and pools.
We could pretend we're in the Caribbean or someplace.
We kind of are.
And it's fun to look at the pictures, and we saw some pictures, but it's fun to also read the stories that people have to, the stories about those times.
They are, and there are a lot of common denominators. Cleveland Summertime Memories has more than 200 vintage photos. They're not scratch and sniff, but they're evocative. And there are probably about an equal number of memories and anecdotes collected from people who have fond memories of growing up in Cleveland. So they range from memories at home and in their community to community celebrations. And one person, Helen Wirt, talked about growing up in Lakewood and just going to the pool and riding her bike there. That was a difference in the past. And waiting on the bench to get in, and it was 10 cents admission. No, but I remember those days too, and returning pop bottles sometimes to get
that extra money to be able to do those kinds of things.
Right, or to buy penny candy. That was another big expenditure in the summer. So those were a lot of fun memories, and many people had similar memories of just being the last generation of free-range kids who got turned out in the morning and went to pools or pick up softball games. Absolutely. In time to go lightning bug catching.
Oh, yeah. How about amusement parks? We got so many in this area. I understand there were even more in the past.
There were, and that was probably the biggest memory that most people shared about things that they miss. And so back at the turn of the last century, around 1910, 1912, Ohio was home to more than 54 amusement parks. And we only took a back seat to New York State that had 62, and Pennsylvania was 61. And the memories really are all over the place for favorite amusement parks, but two of the biggies are Euclid Beach, and I would also have to say Geauga Lake Park. So everybody has
still miss it.
A favorite ride, a favorite food, a favorite attraction. So at Euclid Beach, it was probably Laughing Sal. And the different rides, the rocket ships and flying turns, and the carousel, and then food like the hot dogs or Humphrey popcorn.
I wish we could talk about it the whole rest of the day, but we can't. People are going to have to get your book. There's so many memories, and there's so many more in the book about food and concerts and neighborhoods, and they're all gathered in one place, Cleveland Summertime Memories. My thanks to Gail Bellamy for reminding us of the lazy, hazy, crazy days of Cleveland summers past. Thanks.
To order Cleveland Summertime Memories, call Gray & Company Publishers at 1-800-915-3609 or log on to www.grayco.com. Next, new freedom to leave your job before 65.